Hi, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Judy in the Skies. My name is Judy, and I'm here with the amazing Linda from Butterfly Readings. Hi, Linda. We're doing it.
Hi, how are you, Judy?
I am good. I am so glad that we got to finally do this after I came back from my vacation, and thank you for having patience for me, and happy Mother's Day. Finally do this after I came back from my Yeah, and I see that we have Christine. Hi, Christine. Christine's in the house. She's always amazing, always the first one. So thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Hi, Christine.
She's so beautiful. What a beautiful soul. Yeah. So today, I'm sure some of you know, we have we're hoping for more people to come, but if you're going to watch this later, we just want to share with you that today, of course, is the Scorpio new moon. And wherever it sits in your house, that's where you're going to have a lot of your action. So what I'd like to share, we're going to talk a little bit about that. Not a whole lot. I'm just going to want to share a little bit about how it's affecting me. So I was born in a full moon, and my sun sign is Scorpio. So the full moon is in my sun sign, which is in my second house. And I was telling this to Linda today, which is interesting. So that means that the moon is in Taurus, which of course my moon is in Taurus. And that's why I'm so emotional. Or the sun actually is in Taurus now, but my moon in my birth chart is in Taurus. So hence the emotions that I have been feeling as of late. And that's in my 8th house. So I was telling Linda how today I happened to have to pay my taxes. So the 8th house is death, rebirth, transformation, inheritance, people or money that you get from other people. But since the moon is in my 2nd house, it's my money. So I had to pay my bills. So I had to pay the taxes. So I thought that was interesting. You can't make this stuff up. I think it's hysterical. So what we're going to do today is we're going to honor the moon. So Linda and I were discussing this, and we decided we're going to answer questions in regards to the moon. And so we're going to be pulling moon cards, and the theory is as above, so below. So we're going to pull moon cards. This is my deck that I'm going to be using. And then for the moon, and then the earthly, the Mother Gaia, I'm going to be pulling from this deck here. Also, if I have to, I will also pull from the angels and ancestors deck as well. But I throw that in. So what are you going to do, Linda? What's your deck?
I am going to pull from the moon deck.
Oh, that's pretty. Who does that?
And it is by
yeah, Christine, bills and taxes.
I don't know.
Death and taxes are sure guarantee, isn't it?
Written by Arona Lee, illustrated by Andrea Keh.
Oh, so. Cool. All right. That's beautiful.
And then I'm also have a set of cards that I'm going to use, the crystal guides.
Okay. Wonderful.
And the crystal guides card deck, it gives you options of spiritual healing, physical healing, and emotional healing.
Nice.
Beautiful. So, and it tells you what crystal relates to you based on what I have pulled.
Perfect. Excellent. Yeah. So I wanted to share with the viewers today something that happened to me this morning, since it was in the middle of the night. So of course, I don't know about people that are viewing this, if they have any, how would you say it, more, I guess, either loss of sleep or more agitations on full moons. Because you know when they say when the full moons, there's a lot of babies being born, there's a lot of bad shite happening out in the world, and police officers and fire departments, they're on overload. So last night I was just like, oh my God, I can't sleep. I thought I turned this off. I swear I turned this off.
You said you were gonna.
I know, right? There you go. So anyways, I got woken up And I was instructed by Kuan Yin, and Kuan Yin is amazing. She comes to me when like I need her the most. And it's interesting because I have like a little book that has a Kuan Yin book, and it's just beautiful. And so what I do is she has a deck as well. So this is the deck. I don't know if you can see that. This is my new computer, by the way. So I'm hoping that the sound sounds right and all that. Oh, Bora Bora's here. Hi, Bora Bora. Yay. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. But and then I pull a card. I asked her, what do you want to know? What do you want me to know? So I did, my normal asking for her guidance, and I was able to get the 8 of Immortals. And that's this one right here. So there's 8 like deities in here, or 8 ancestors. And I want to read this to you. I think this is really interesting. And I think there's somebody out there that would really resonate with this. So it says, the message you have been receiving that are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and to be your true self are from your higher guidance. The 8 immortals and other beings of divine light and divine love are guiding you. It is safe for you to follow these messages now. Doing so will bring you greater joy. I'm going to read a little bit more because this is through Alana Fairchild, and she does quite a bit on each card. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but there's a couple of things I think that are really important that resonated with me. And I thought, oh my God, Kuan Yin, you always know what to say when I need it, right? I call them like God shots. Sometimes you may question whether you are in contact with genuine spiritual guidance or engaging in wishful thinking. And that's so true, because in what we do, sometimes we question ourselves, like, are we good enough for this? Are we getting information from the higher source? I have to say that there's, many, many times, and the majority of the time is that I can't come up with these things on my own. I just don't have the brain capacity to do so. And sometimes even words, like I know what the words mean, but I'm not quite sure, so that I even have to look them up to make sure that I'm getting the information accurate as it is given to me. And 100% of the time when I get this really unusual word that would come up that I normally would not use is exactly what is needed to be said. So just to let anybody out there that questions if they have the capability of doing this work. So when you're asked for confirmation, it will come. The more open you are, the more quickly the confirmation can reach you in a form of signs, conversations, serendipitous happenings. It says, in fact, confirmation and guidance can be instantaneous and from multiple connected sources. And that's really interesting, because I think I've shared with people that have seen me before is that I get words, music, and or a movie that I've seen like years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It is all playing today and what's being said to me through spirit. And when you put it all together, it's amazing how the connections just work. And like I said, I don't have the bandwidth to put that all together unless I'm being told to do that. So, not that I'm stupid, I'm not that, or ignorant, but the fact that they can show me how I could put it together, because it's not coming through me. If that makes any sense. It does not make sense. Coming through me. So right. Just let anybody out there that feels like they can't do this line of work, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So
I'm never going to have a channel. Remember that?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm never going to have a channel.
Yeah. Hello. Look how wonderful you've been doing. Oh my gosh. It is just like rain, Linda Rain. So it's awesome.
So I want to say hello to Deborah from Grow Your Light. Deborah Zagal.
Our teacher, our master.
I know, right?
Believe me, everybody, if it wasn't
I don't just keep these here to show. God. I just keep them here because I need to use them all the time.
Wow, here we go. Yeah. And
we love you, Deborah.
Don't forget.
And S. Steele. Hello, S. Steele. So thank you for joining us tonight. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you see me looking away, I can't see all the way to the computer to read what anybody says. So I have my iPad off to the side, and that's what I Hey, Miss Billy, how are you? So that's
How
what
are
I'm
you?
doing is I'm looking back and forth so that I can say hi to people,
So you're
and
not
know who is out there.
so you're
Come to
not giving
visit.
us a side eye, right?
Yeah, I'm not ignoring you, honest. I just don't.
Did you
I don't know a different way to do it.
did you hear what I said?
The
I
side
said,
eye.
yeah,
Look, I can do this. I
yeah,
can raise the eyebrow. I actually can wiggle my ears and my nose too, but I don't think this is the right show for that.
yeah. That's funny. So what we were talking about earlier, we were going to honor the moon because it is a full moon in Scorpio today, and I am a Scorpio sun, and I was born in a full moon, so of course my moon is in Taurus. So we're going to go as above, so below. So we're going to work with the moonology card for the moon, and for the Earth energy, I'm going to use the Crystal Oracle deck again. And then I might have to also, if need be, go with the angels and ancestors because they're a nice grounding energy. And so, Linda, do you want to repeat what you're going to be working with?
No.
No.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah from Hibiscus Healings.
Oh, hi, Sarah. If you guys haven't seen Sarah and Allie's show today, it was a magnificent. Please go watch it. It's amazing.
It was so good. I
Yeah,
mean,
it was Sarah's debut.
I
on
don't think
Allie's
you
show.
saw it at the very end of the show. I think it already clicked off, but I wrote down, Sarah, proud mama moment.
Aw.
So I'm going to be reading from the moon cards, the moon deck, and then also from crystal guides. I'll be pulling a card to talk about the different crystals, and there's emotional, spiritual, and physical healing notations on them. So that's what I'll be doing.
Nice.
Do we have? So Christine is in the chat, and when Christine gives the arrows up and writes in caps that somebody has come in, she's really good at that because she likes to work behind the scenes, and I like to give her a job.
Yeah.
So thank
Yeah.
you, Christine. We love you.
Yes, Christine. Thank you so much. We're going to snag you onto our show. You're going to be in front of the camera.
Or you could do like Rosie and Karina.
Yeah, that's
or
what,
we could, or like Juno used to do with Danny Shea. She just had her hands out there, not her, and she would talk, but you couldn't see her.
yeah. Either way, we just want her because she has got a tremendous gift, and I think that everybody has got to experience it. I mean, for real, she's awesome. And I do have it on the bottom. It says entertainment purposes only, but here you go as well. Oops, there, entertainment purposes only. Please like and follow our YouTube channel. Obviously, you guys are here. Judy and Skies for me. And
please subscribe. Yeah.
Yes,
it's free.
Yeah. Free is a good price. I like that. Butterfly readings for Linda's channel. Please help us out. Help us grow our channel. So if anybody wants
and Deb's and also Sarah's, I mean,
absolutely.
Anybody who's in here who has a channel, we love to support our community.
Absolutely. So go ahead and post your channel on the comments, and then everybody can take a look at it and then
subscribe and
like, share, spread the love. Absolutely.
Good job.
Good job. So we want to start. If anybody wants us to do a moon reading, please go ahead and either we can answer questions, or you could just say a general or me, and then we'll go from there. Thank you, Christine.
Me, please, Christine says.
Okay, so I'm going to do this because this is my first time doing this. So I'm going to go and hit star. Now, do I hit this twice?
Then hit where it says show.
Okay.
See now. Yay!
Oh, sure. I got the wrong one. But oh, you're so funny.
That's okay too.
Yeah.
Good message.
Yeah, please. I love this. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to do this one. There okay, go. For Christine. All right.
And Miss Billy wants a reading too. So you want to
so start
anybody who's on because it'll start scrolling and then they'll get away from us and we'll have to try
Okay.
and figure out.
Ooh, okay. So I would just have to keep hitting them when I see them. So,
Mhm.
okay.
Mhm.
All right, Miss Christine, beautiful woman. Let's go for it. Okay.
So S Steele, you can ask a specific question, or you can just ask for a general, or just I'd love a moon reading is good. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, Christine, what does the moon want you to know? Oh my gosh. It says bring love into the situation. It's the moon, the new moon in Aquarius.
Oh.
That's beautiful. And of course, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and also Uranus. So let me go into the new moon. I want to read this to you real quick, honey. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius is all about progress, modernity. So this is the time to move forward. Hint, hint. The new moon is Aquarius. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. And that's due to Uranus, right? It's fast moving. And whether you get the change you want depends on both whether you believe you can have it. Okay, so let's see. How do you attune to it? Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. It's us. You know us. We can help you. Am I like pushing her or what? I love this.
Maybe a little, no more than I do every time I
right?
talk to her, which is every day.
It says additional meanings for this card. It says you need to be more detached from the situation. Just let go. Just let go. Just do it. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. It says when this card comes up, the Aquarius energy is an electric, free to feel it. Certainly, there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. So there's an urgency in there, because of course it's Uranus, and Uranus is like lightning. It's fast and fast moving. So that's beautiful. What do you got for her? And then I'm going to do this one next.
So what I have is I honor the natural process of growth and transformation.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay, I'm going to go back up and see if anybody has anything else. Okay. Let's see. Star. Okay, I think I've got this. Okay, let's see. Okay, so then I'm going to do, next is going to be the Crystal Oracle card. This is So Below. So we just did above, So Below. All right, so Spirit, what does Christine need to know? All right. Ooh, Burl. Is that right? Burl? Green.
Beryl, B-E-R-Y-L. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's green, which of course to me, it automatically shows me that this has to do with the heart chakra, which is beautiful. And let me see how this can help you, Christine. Let's see. Okay. All right. It says resolution, stress reduction, potential new possibilities. Oh my gosh. Hello. An ongoing problem or dilemma will soon be resolved in an unexpected way, which is interesting because we're talking about, the moon card gave her the Aquarius, which is, of course, like we had mentioned, or like I mentioned, Uranus. So that could be it. As consequences, your stress levels and anxiety will decrease. Through this, exciting new pathways will open for you, and you discover new possibilities for your life. As this current situation is resolved, you will simultaneously and subconsciously let go of a past regret or guilt that has only served to sabotage the creative possibilities that have been available to you for quite some time. It is time for you to shine. That is so great. Love it. Oh, I
And
love that too.
I pulled amethyst. And so what I'm going to read is the spiritual healing part, where it enhances meditation, boosts psychic abilities and intuition, is known as healer of people, animals, and plants, and brings in greater connections to your angels and higher power. And it's a third eye and crown chakra, and the zodiac is Aquarius. And the affirmation is, I am calm, peaceful, and relaxed throughout my mind, body, and soul. That's what I have for you, Christine.
Okay, so the next one I have. Okay, Miss Billy. All right, let's see what we have for you. All right. That was great. Great, great cards for her, for sure.
Just a general.
Okay, so for Miss Billy, what does the moon want to share with you? This beautiful moon. Time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Hello, it's a full moon in Scorpio today. How do you relate to this? What kind of Scorpio power do you have, my dear? It's time to release. This is awesome. You know, sometimes I'm just still at awe about how spirit works. And it's like, I'm just happy that I get to do this. All right. It says, if you've been feeling paranoid or acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity that you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotionally intense time, since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. It says there could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything that you feel is toxic. So then let's see, how do you attune to the moon? Emote, it's all better out there than in. So get rid of it. And additional messages from this card, it's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. That's a really a beautiful message, because sometimes we feel like we're so into ourselves that we don't know how to get out of our own way, right?
Right.
You have the right to be suspicious, to have your suspicions. So if there's anything that you feel like that's just not right, maybe at work or whatever relationships that you may have, it's maybe not a paranoia, maybe it's something there. Grudges are toxic. Let some things go, and end of an argument. So hopefully it'll be resolved. And the teachings are that the full moon in Scorpio, and I wanted to really emphasize this because it is a full moon in Scorpio today, and I think that everybody can kind of relate to this in some way, that the full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can be heralded as a vindictive end to a relationship. It can also be a time when we want to be good, but we're naughty. If you pull this card, no matter when, your dark side and your shadow self may be showing the full moon in Scorpio is a time of magic. If you were thinking of making some magic, this is your sign to do it. So be magical.
Okay.
That's what the moon's saying, but we have more. What do you have?
Well, I have, it says, I craft my core desires with certainty and ease.
I like that. Okay.
What I got for you.
Why do you have the simple ones?
Oh, I have a book too. But remember, I can't see out of one eye, and I can only see a little bit out of the other one. So
Yeah, I got a floater on one eye too.
that's why I do my channel earlier in the day, because I can still see earlier in the day.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so Miss Billy, let's see what Earth has to say to you. Carnelian, that's pretty. And I see that as like orange, so it's more of your sacral. Okay, sacral chakra. All right, your creativity there. And let's see, what can we get a little bit more information? There it is. Healing, creativity, energy, calmness, grounding, and stability. This wonderful crystal offers you protection and healing, which is awesome because it kind of coincides with the Scorpion full moon. It will help dissolve it'll help dissolve the sadness you have recently experienced, as well as calm your thoughts and ease your anxiety. Carnelian will also help you to express your emotions and stimulate your creativity. And it says you are encouraged to take up a creative pursuit or a hobby at this time. Start to express yourself in whatever way you choose without judgment. Nice.
Good.
I like that.
And the card I pulled for you is Sodalite.
Oh,
And looking at your request, it says, me too, please, love, read. So I didn't know if you would love a reading or a love reading. So what I'm going to read here is the emotional part of it. Oh, I got to find my little handy dandy little. It works to balance the mind and emotions. It's great for calming the mind and releasing anger. It provides mental clarity to speak rationally and truthfully, and it can promote self-expression and enhance communication. And it's the throat and third eye chakra. Zodiac is Sagittarius, Virgo, and Libra. And it is, the affirmation is, I am calm, relaxed, and all is well. And that's the Sodalite.
the Sodalite, yeah. That's
very
awesome.
pretty. Very pretty. So that's what I have for you.
Okay, so S. Steele had said, let me start this. Oops, sorry. And it says, I love a moon reading. Should I ask a specific question? Haven't had a moon reading. So was there a specific? Oh, okay. So let me do that. Oh, I'll leave it general. What does she want me to know? Okay. So Miss Billy, I hope that helps. It resonates for you. Let's see what S. Steele, general reading. What does the moon want? Huh. It's funny. I just saw two birds fly. That's interesting. We'll see what that's all about. Okay, so this is interesting. This is the void of course moon. It says nothing will come of the situation. And the void course moon is, they always say if the moon is in void course, that you shouldn't start anything because it doesn't have the power of the moon. So let me go ahead and read this. It's under the special moon. That's not to say that it's a bad card. It just says that it's best not to do anything. Slow or take a pause. But let's just get some more information on it. Okay. All right. So it says nothing will come of the situation. It's a void course moon, right? In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked. We didn't have a question. It was just a general. The situation will bear no fruit. So let's go to the meaning of it. So to attune to this moon, it says it is asking you to trust your highest good. So again, like I mentioned, since there's nothing that could be made manifest at this point, is just to kind of stay in the void, be calm, and just kind of sit back for a little bit and contemplate. And it's kind of like in the beginning of the stages of how do you go about putting pieces together, but not acting on it as of yet. It says the chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. So there could be the reason why they're saying not to do anything right now, because something else that's this and or even better is waiting for you. And to surrender to the divine. And it, of course, it says again, like I mentioned, take time to meditate and contemplate. Take time out. So shellac and just wait. If you were thinking about doing something, maybe just to kind of put it on pause for a couple of days. It's only for a couple of days. It's usually like 2 days or so. So what do you have?
Okay, so I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me.
Ah, see? That's awesome.
It's all there.
It's all there.
All there. Just wait it out and then it'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Could you star?
Oh my God. You know what I got? I got a song in my head. Hold on. You know the song? Oh my God, I'm getting chills. Something from nothing means nothing. You know that song? Okay, if you don't know what that song is, you need to find out listen to it. I don't know why I'm getting chills in my head. Oh gosh. Okay, that's the song I got for you. So something from nothing means nothing. Okay, I don't know if I got that right, but you know what I mean.
It's a song. Yeah, you're right. Could you star Rashima, please?
Okay, honey, let me go. Where are you? Okay. Okay.
Okay, so.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. I'm like, why are these people coming back here? Okay, so. I'm sorry, you guys. Hold, please. Rashiva. Okay.
Find her.
Okay, I found her, but I don't have the question. Let me go. I'm going the wrong way.
She said she's just never had a question on it. So yeah, just a general probably.
Okay, where is she? I'm trying to find her.
She just said hi at the very end.
Okay, so let me go to the bell. Okay. Oh my God, how funny.
We are new at this.
Okay. Is she okay? I'm just
she's the very last person in the chat.
Okay. No, that's wrong. Hold on.
The chat I'm looking at, she's the last person.
Okay. She says she has no question, but we're gonna do it.
She doesn't need a question. She just wants a reading.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, then I'll just do that. So, okay, I start her. Okay. Sorry, honey. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, so we did steal. And so, so we go here. Next. Okay, CEV12. Question, please. Oh, wait a minute. Did we not do the crystal?
No. Maybe.
No, we didn't do the crystal.
We did not.
No, we didn't. Okay, so hold on. We're going to do the steel, the crystal. We're doing the below. We didn't. I'm going to take this person off. Hold on. So for steel, we have to do the crystal. Because I know I didn't do this.
Did we do steel at all? Did we just do?
No, we did. No, we did steel. We did the moon. That's the one where I said something from nothing.
Like Billy Preston. That's right. Nothing but nothing.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Nothing from nothing. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Steel. Petrified wood is your Mother Gaia stone for you. I have a petrified sphere and it is amazing. I love it. It actually picked me. I kid you not. Okay, petrified wood says, standing the test of time, transformation is strength. True wisdom stands the test of time because it stems from the eternal part of our nature, the soul. A magical transformation is about to occur through an unexpected turn of events. This is all the result of the strength and commitment you have long shown towards something you truly believe in. It will soon be time to accept your reward, knowing you are right after all. So I just got chills like right in here. So it's like, holding tight. Something's coming up. So let us know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I have selenite and I'm going to give you a physical reading. And what it says is it can provide pain relief, may clear blockages that initiate physical healing. It works to decrease inflammation and tension in the body. It can reverse the effects of free radicals, heal and repair on a cellular level. Its chakra is the crown. Zodiac is Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And your affirmation is, I am one with myself and higher powers.
There,
And there's selenite.
there you go. Beautiful.
And
I got
Judy
one.
has some selenite to show you in real life.
All right, that's beautiful.
All right, now is it CEV?
Yes, I am trying to decide between two paths. What can the cards advise? We'll find out.
Okay.
Okay. What does your spirit guides want her to know in regards to reading? What does no one share? Okay, interesting. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see what we have. Ooh, look at it. Look at the bigger picture. It's the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Hello. Big, think big. So you're trying to decide between two paths. What can the cards advise? So there's obviously a bigger picture saying here. Let's see here. I'm going to pull full moon. So let's see, Sagittarius. Okay. It says, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over the minutia can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. That's the question. This card is a reminder that while it's a good to think of things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. So it looks like you have a decision between two different paths, if that's what you're saying here. It says here, now is the time to count your blessings, even though you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card also is a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. So, I'm sorry that this is not saying like, yes, go with number one as opposed to number two, but let's see what else comes up. Because I truly believe that spirit always brings us around to the right answer for you, right? So let's see. It says, take time out for a mini break or an adventure. So maybe they're telling you to kind of maybe take a walk, go for a ride, get out of the environment that you're currently in, just to kind of change your scenery to get a better perspective on the question that you have here. It says additional meanings for this card is this situation may have come around because you have been distracted. Be confident without being overly confident to win the day. You have shown, okay, they say, have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. So I don't know about that so much, but maybe you do. But I think what I'm getting here is that I like the fact that they're saying get out of whatever that you're kind of like everyday routine is like, maybe do something different, just a little bit different. And then maybe something during that time will give you better idea as far as the decision that you have to make. But there's more. So Linda's got more, and then we've got the crystals too. Maybe they'll give us some better answers or more.
So the card I pulled, the moon card that I pulled for you says, I trust the mystery of life. And here I did open the book because it says the ravens arrived to remind you to trust the mystery, the unknown realm, and the deep inquiry. She is a bird of mysticism, magic, birth and death, shadow and light, and the messenger between them all. Let go and surrender what your energy can flow more freely as your ability to trust can expand. You don't have to fix, solve, or have the answers today.
Wow. I think that's great, Linda.
So that's the message I have for you from the moon cards.
Wow. it's kind of like that. It's funny because when I saw that card, the first thing I saw was the raven, the bird. It's like there's something there. It's like maybe if this person goes and they're like driving or something and they see the black bird, they're like, oh my God. And then something serendipitous happens, right? So yeah, so I'm going to pull from the Crystal Oracle. It's going to give us some energy from Mother Gaia. Let's see if there's anything else we can help with. QRS. And I got, and I'm going to butch this up. Stitchtite in serpentine. Serpentine.
Serpentine.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's green and it's purple. So I'm getting the heart energy and also spirituality, the crown chakra. So I'm getting the heart chakra and the crown chakra. So let's see what else, how we can tie this all up for you. Okay, where are we? 1 minute, okay. Okay, I've never pulled this card before, so this is going to be interesting. I've never read this one. It says meditation, clearing your energy centers, detoxifying your thoughts. Interesting, because we were kind of like trying to help
come up with an answer.
Yeah. It says fear and negative thoughts are preventing you from experiencing peace and joy in your life. They are blocking your creativity. And as a consequences, your life seems dull and dreary. You can change this situation by consciously choosing to love and trust the universe instead of fearing it. Sit quietly in meditation and invoke the healing power of love. Imagine yourself bathed in the beautiful healing energies. Visualizing all the colors of the rainbow swirling within and around you. Feel these beautiful healing colors flowing through your mind and your heart. And imagine your thoughts are being infused with the internal light. Beautiful message.
It is beautiful. So what I pulled for you is the Celestite. And the spiritual healing is it attracts good luck and fortune. It intensifies your spiritual experience. It stimulates clairvoyant communication, and it connects you to your divinity, angels, and higher realms. The chakra is throat and third eye. The zodiac is Gemini, and the affirmation is eternal love and light fills my soul. And so hopefully with that good luck and the positive message there, and look at that stone.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I mean, that is stunning. So good luck on whichever you choose.
Yeah.
Or who knows, maybe one will be chosen for you.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So sometimes we get a no and then a yes.
Right.
So, but I feel whichever one happens, it's the one that's the right one for you.
Okay, so our next one is Rishma. Can I have a reading? Can I have my reading if possible? Absolutely. And if I skipped anybody, please, help me out here.
At the bottom, put me again or me, please.
Yeah.
Or
yeah. All right. Let's see what this Rishma.
Oh, Sarah, that's a great idea.
What did Sarah say?
Sarah, she sleeps with it by her bed for intuitive dreams. I don't want dreams. My dreams are all R and X.
Okay. So, Rishma, I have meditate and contemplate. It's the new moon in Pisces. Okay. That's beautiful right there. The new moon. And new moons are always a start of something new, right? And Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. So it's kind of ending and starting over again. So that's really cool. Let's see what we have here. Oh my God. I just opened the book up and it opened to the right page. There's something here for you. I don't know how this works, but I'm just blown away. Just open the book. It says, this card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way. It's connected to the matter that leaves you feeling somewhere in between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. I want that. Okay, this is not about me, sorry. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you have had before and that's not what you're expecting. However, if you're into a good thing when wish hard, hold on, let me repeat that. Sorry. However, if you're into a good thing when wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart could bring up about the manifestation of your dreams. Okay. It says, if all that sounds a little wet and watery, that's Pisces for you. Okay, and I was wondering why that sounds a little. It's the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest the last ditch chance to make your dreams come true. Wow. Okay. So it says, use your feelings to guide your way. Logic will not work right now. It says, face your fears. They may be holding you back. And this situation is being healed. That's another meaning for this card. Also, it says it's time to surrender to the divine. And it says, avoid being deceptive or willing to deceive. I don't think that has anything to do with you, but that's the additional meanings of the card. So don't worry about that part. Next thing on that one. All right. What do you have?
Okay, so I have movement awakens my creative spirit.
Wow. She looks like she's having a good time. I like
and that. Just a very small sentence here. Your body is your home and movement is your medicine. I needed to get moving.
Well, you've got your pool open.
Well, I walked for a while today and did some movement. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. For Rishma, what do we have for the earth energy? Rutilated quartz. I have one of these too somewhere. It's clear and it's got some hairy threads in it. It's really cool. It's an actual really cool stone. Let's see what powers it will give you or help you with. All right. Okay, it says vibrational healing, higher mind, reconciliation. Okay, so is there somebody in your life that's coming in? I'd like to know that. Interesting. It talks about, somebody here. You are subconsciously receiving loving vibrations and loving thoughts from someone connected to your past. An episode or conflict that hurt you emotionally is now being healed and reconciled by the power of forgiveness and unconditional love. It says here, I'm going to read this part, because it says, over the coming days, you may find yourself emotionally and mentally reciprocating this love as you reflect on a person past or a past event. And it says, through this mutual exchange of love, past wounds are now energetically being healed and all negative attachments resolved and released. That's nice. I hope that resonates with you. What do you have?
And I have Kambaba Jasper. And you're starting a new semester at your school. So I'm going to go with emotional healing. The Kambaba Jasper will bring peace and tranquility. It helps one speak and feel their true self, aids in feeling confident, self-worthy, inspired, and courageous, assists in calming the mind and emotions by soothing the nerves. The chakra is a root and heart chakras, and the zodiac is Aries and Scorpio. And the affirmation is, when I look within, I find peace, stillness, and tranquility.
I like that.
That's really pretty. So good luck on your next semester. That's awesome. Okay, now, do we have anyone else? And did we miss anybody? Did we miss any cards?
I don't think so, but I did have, looks like somebody asked a question about
oh, yes.
If the Scorpio have anything to do with electronics. That's usually Mercury, which would be like Gemini and, ruled by Gemini, and Mercury is the Gemini and the Virgo houses. So like Mercury retrograde is when you usually find that computers are going to go, or something like that. So not particularly. So I think we're going to be coming into Mercury retrograde soon. I'm not sure. Don't know. Don't have my chart
Again,
here.
weren't we just there?
I know. I think we usually get like 4 of them a year, 3 or 4 of them at least. Let's see. And then, so the only thing I wanted to say, like S Steele said something about not to start any new endeavors. The void course moon is only for a couple of days. It's when it's not really viable. It's not actually aspecting any planets. That's why it's a void course. It's not doing anything. It's kind of like free flowing. So I wouldn't say that, you're not going to be doing anything for a month or so. It's just a couple of days. So I hope that helps.
Well, see, S Steele, the reason I wear a headband is because I don't have any hair. No, I have a little bit.
I like the headband thing.
But it either goes like this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I've been on the grind for about a decade. I'll definitely, yeah, please do. It's always cool to find out.
Okay, so can I make an announcement?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so we've got a couple of readers on, and please like and subscribe to their shows. Like and subscribe to Judy's. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. We'll never bother you again unless you hit the bell. And if you would go to Butterfly Readings, that's me. And then Hibiscus Healings with Sarah, that's Sarah, who did a wonderful, amazing job with Allie.
She did. Yes, she did.
Afternoon. And then I am going to be on at noon on Thursday, butterflyreadings.com, for just mini readings. I am going to be on with Allie's show on Monday at 3:00, Allie Heart and Soul Connected. I will be in school with Deborah at Grow Your Light on Thursday with Sarah. We are still students of Tarot. And this summer, August, I have to do this every time. Somebody know the answer? Anyway, it's like the 3rd week of August. It's a long weekend, and there's going to be a spiritual retreat near Frederick, Maryland. If anybody is on the East Coast or traveling this summer in August and is looking for a really reasonable priced event to go to, cheap, look me up. It's on my site, and it's also on Rooted Willow Reading site. There's an advertisement for it. I believe Allie has it also on her post. So is there anything else that I forgot?
No, I think that was good.
Okay.
Tharisha would like a reading, and it says, "Hey dear, can I know some information about my future wife, please?" All right, this will be interesting. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to pull from a different deck, and it's the Angels and Ancestors deck. I'm going to pull from this deck only because I have it here, and I said I would pull from this deck. Since this is very specific to a person, let's see if we can pull an archetype. Maybe that's what we need here. So we'll see. That's what I'm getting. That's what Spirit is showing me. Let's see how Spirit handles this. I'm just the vessel. So let's see. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God, beautiful. Okay, so Tharisha, if I botched your name, I'm so sorry, but oh my God, honey, you're getting the High Priestess.
Wow.
Okay, so whatever you feel this archetype is of the High Priestess, this is yours. And my body is just going like, woo, and I'm starting to sweat my armpits. So let me tell you something. I know this is weird. I can work out and not sweat. But when I do this, if I'm sweating, then it's like, oh my goodness. So I'm sorry, that's kind of weird, but I'm just sharing with you.
It's like spirit taking a hose to you.
Yeah, it's like whoosh. It's like,
some people get chills and some people sweat.
I get it all. I don't know what the heck that's all about. And I had a gal who told me, she goes, oh my God, I'm the same way. And I'm like, it's weird. It's like, I don't sweat when I work out, but okay, I'm going to read this a little bit for you and see what else. I'm going to see where this high priestess comes from, because in this deck, they're split up in chapters. So I'm going to find out what chapter does this energy come in through. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay, so this energy, she comes from the sacred ones. So this is somebody who's basically destined to be with you. Okay, so the high priestess is align with the light and focus on things positive. So spirit is basically saying, if you know this person already, then this is your person. If you don't know this person already, then it's like align with the light and focus on all things positive. Like you manifest this person to come in as the high priestess. Your high priestess will come if you don't know this person already. The high priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. Hello. She has many names through time and space. And but her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. So, yeah, you will know for sure, without a doubt. That's beautiful.
Well, I pulled 3 cards, and I pulled the sun, which is spread your wings and fly. The next card was the moon. Be careful your imagination doesn't cause you to see things that aren't there. But the third card is the 3 of cups. Create your success, celebrate your success with those you care about.
Oh my gosh.
So it sounds to me like it's going to be very successful. Like Judy said, I don't know if you know the person yet or if it's somebody you're hoping to meet, but it sounds like it's going to be very positive.
Yeah. Like it's kind of like divine, like past life type of thing, that kind of energy. All righty. The only thing I'd like to add to all of this, thank you everybody for coming. I really, really appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. And I hope that we can kind of get some feedback later on when things start to change in your life. If you are having any stressful situations in your life, I always tell people to do your moon. That's what Anne Ortley, this amazing astrologer, has taught me. Example would be like, as I mentioned earlier, I have a Taurus moon. And so it's ruled by Venus. So anything that's Venusian, such as, earthly, planting, flowers, perfumes, clothes, decorating, food, that's me. So when I get stressed out and I can't hang and I feel a little overwhelmed, I'll cook or I'll get in the garden. I'll do stuff, or I could shop, but I don't shop anymore because I have too much crap. So,
she's selling crap.
I'm selling my crap. But anyways, yeah. So if you want, you can go to my website. It's Judy in the Skies. That's JUDYINTHESKIES.com. And when you click in it, it will automatically pop up, do your moon. You can hit that and it will have, your moon, whatever your moon sign is, look it up and it will tell you how you can go about it and work your moon and make you feel better about yourself and chill you out. It's fun.
Well, this has been great. Thank you so much for having me, Judy.
Yeah,
it's been another fun get together with you, and lives are the way to go, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you all. Thank you so much again for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and we appreciate you very much.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you all for coming. This has been wonderful.
All right. Bye for now, everyone.
See you on the backside.
Okay.